Okay, updating Helix to 3.8. Make sure your computer doesn't go into screensaver or shut the screen off or go to sleep. Any hibernating, any shut the disk down. Make sure it's on all the time. It could make a difference.
What I like to do is set the Helix up like this, right near the laptop. That is the USB cable I'm going to put to it. I do it like this because I don't want to kick it. Okay, there it is with the two cables plugged in. Got the power and the USB. Also, make sure you have a good hardy USB port on whatever you're using. I did it once on USB is a weird thing. So I had another laptop. Okay, this is 371. I don't know why it's rebuilding presets. Oh, okay, so there it is. All right, so then I already had HX open. So now it's connecting to it. And it should. Okay. It just says that. There's updates available for your Helix floor. Okay. 3.8. I already did this when I updated the first Helix, but I'm just telling you, above that Helix update is going to be an update Helix edit. So you want to do that update Helix edit first. Update now. Bada boom, bada bing. Downloads it. Goes into this kind of a step one, create backup. Okay, I'm going to create a backup. Now I'm going to call this it's actually okay. It's a later one. Okay, create backup. Goes through this. Takes it a while. Sorry about the unsteady hand. I'm just doing this by hand. I don't make YouTube videos, but I'm a gear nerd. I guess I'll let it do this and come back. Okay, it's almost done here. I want you to see the screen change. Now it's going to slow down. No, it's going. Okay. Backup completed successfully. Line6 is really good at this. They, you just follow the steps and you're good. User agreement, you can read it or just hit OK. Now, it's ready to update. And this takes a while. And just leave it alone. Okay, so everything's lit. Your cords are in good. It's in a area where you're not going to touch it or kick it. You hit update. It's going to sit on this screen for quite a while. Then there's going to be a green, I call them thermometers. A green thermometer, like the percentage of the backup. So I'll come back and show you what that looks like, but just don't touch anything. Just leave it alone. We'll come back. Here's another quick thing. While it's just initializing on here, your Helix will say, gathering update information. That's a good thing. And I can't read what that says. The update server started. Okay, so we're still just thinking. It's not even started this. So I'll come back. And then there's the start of this. The thermometer, left to right. It takes a while. Don't touch anything. Just let it go. 11, 12. Sometimes it goes fast, sometimes it goes slow. So I'll come back when it's close to the end. Okay, it's at 100%. Okay, so it's taken 8 minutes to go from like 95 to 100%. And even though it's sitting at 100%, it's still, leave it alone. It's just doing its thing. So I'd say this is a 20-minute firmware update. It's about, a couple steps, back up your patches, just initializing it. It goes through the first 90% pretty efficiently, and this last 5%, I don't know what it's doing. It's a lot of thinking. Okay, so now read this. It's important. A successfully updated device. Latest version of the device is now rebuilding its preset library. Oh, I'll show you what that looks like. Snap this out of its holder. Let go. There we go. Okay. That looks like this. Rebuilding presets. And it counts up. I think that counts up pretty high. It's going to take a while, so we'll come back. But just let it count up. But it's updated to 3.8. There's a reboot thing to do on it, but it has officially done it. Now it's just waiting for this and doing a restart. We'll be back. Okay. It counted all the way up. I think it counts to 256 or something like that. Okay. So then I'm going to go back to the computer screen. Highly recommend you perform the following, Factory reset your device by power cycling while holding foot switches 9 and 10. Bottom row, 2 middle foot switches. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, here's how we do this part. Bottom row, 2 middle switches. Shut it off. Shut it off. Hold these 2 down. And find a good way you can hold them down well. Turn it on. You'll see a screen here and it says, we'll reset globals, UMDs, faves, restore stock presets, set list, Let go of those switches. Now, it's in the process of resetting globals and UMDs, faves, restoring presets, set lists, and IRs. So, give it some time to do that. I don't know how long this takes. If you've gotten to this point, you're kind of golden. There's kind of nothing else to do. Oh, except you restore your backup of all your presets. There it is. It's back. So it's done that. So we're still hooked up with USB and power obviously. I'm going to go back to the screen, the computer screen. Okay, so we still got this screen. Now, bottom right, you're going to see back to HX Edit. And there's your editor. It's hooked up. You can definitely tell it's hooked up because you are getting all the, you can move around. If it's not seeing the Helix, you won't get all this stuff. It'll just be blank and say nothing's hooked up. So now I'm going to restore from backup. And it's got the right one. If you need to search for it, well, how do you search for it? Backup folder. Okay, you can open this. If you click on the folder here, the backup folder, you can go to it, depending on where you have it. So yeah, just click on that folder. Boom, it comes up. Since it backed up just before I did this, it automatically goes to that backup. So there's November 22nd, 2024. It's got a number 1 in it because I did my other Helix. So it made like a second backup. Anyways, so it says version 371. Those are that's the backup version. So I'm going to restore that. And I'm going to confirm. Yes. Okay. Goes through it pretty quick. The first two things. Then takes this a while. Yeah, I don't have any impulse responses. So I'll pause this and come back again. Okay, seems that we're getting the end. And this, I don't know if it's my computer is slow or this is just slow. But as long as you're getting, movement, that spinning circle thing there, just let it go. Okay, store is completed successfully. Hit OK, and it's just going to go back to, you're talking to your Helix. You've got this screen. Now, I'm going to reboot the Helix, just cuz. Okay, I'm just holding the phone. Yeah, so it might wiggle. All right, just going to restart this. I like to count to 5 or 10, especially for a major reboot like this. If I'm at a gig, I count to 1.5. Okay, so we're up to 3.8. Does its boot up? It might do yes, it's rebuilding presets because you did just download all your saved presets. So that's going to count up for quite a while. So we'll come back because it does count to 250. I don't sit and watch it the whole time. So we'll come back. Okay, it did the big count up. I'm going to reboot it again. See what happens. Count a couple. We're at 3.8, booting up. Should just go right to my presets. Voila! It's done. Okay, now, here we go.